Hello, my name is Silveroxis, and this is just going to be a quick overview of all the new features that are added in the new merge of the C and global servers for Octopath Traveler COTC. As you can see, we are starting off with immediately gaining access to Overclass, which is just the simple way of your 3, 4-star, and 5-star characters can now be up overclassed all the way to 6-star, which will need a special resource called Heroic Seals. So when you first get into the game, if you haven't already, you're going to see, please, you want to say no to go into Solistia at the start. And after you do that, you're going to get a cutscene with the dancer Kate. That's going to be calling you to her. Go to the side story tab, you can go to the quests, and teleport straight to the incense burner. At the incense burner, you can just do the quest. You activate it. You get this little menu. This is where you collect items. You can apply boosting items as well. But currently, the Azure Star Hero Pass is not available. So for now, you're just going to be doing the incense burner normally, which is it's like any other game that has a collection over time mechanic. For the first 27 hours, you're going to get normal items. If you let the burner fill up more than 27 hours, you're going to get half the items. But it's really not a big deal. If you play the game daily, just add this to your normal dailies. There's a click on the map screen to collect it instantly, along with your dailies from Nameless Town. And it's really quick and easy. This is where you get heroic seals. You can also get sacred seals for free, wisdom orbs, and even level up berries. It does take about 2 weeks to get enough seals to overclass somebody, so there's a little bit of luck involved. There will be a pass available later, like I said, that will help you speed it up. That'll give you quicker times. And then when you have the materials needed, including the one for the tutorial for Nana, you just go to their class board, you click on it, you see the resource you need to unlock the class board, and then there's the same thing, the levels unlock. There's no guide stones needed. You can instantly just use the XP to level the unit up all the way. As you can see here, it's just very easy. This is the tutorial one, but for the other ones, to level up a 3-star to 4-star, you'll need the bronze seals, which you probably have plenty from hunts, and you'll need 1 silver seal for that class. To go to 5-star, for both 4 and 5-star, you will need a gold seal. And then to go to 6-star, you will need 500 of that rarity's blue heroic seal, and I believe and then several of the silver and gold seals, depending. So make sure to keep up with those gold seals. You can buy them in job towers and get them in exchange if you don't get enough from the incense burner, but you'll probably get plenty from the incense burner. I would say that I would definitely just save blue seals you get over time. There's also new quality of life they added for global players that you can just max use nuts now for instant leveling up. It's pretty great. I have a lot of nuts. Quick overview of TP. This is something that you're going to get when you do go to Solistia. Torch points. Basically, you can grind. You get torch points unlocked. Then you can add stats. You can get new skill, a new passive, and a new active battle skill. You will need some light crystals for some of the skills that come in bronze, silver, and gold, based on the rarity of the unit. And you can earn those from the Duel of the Fates rings automatically, and you also can grind them in the Oma areas in Solistia. So there is a lot of grinding to it, but over time you can kind of choose the units that you want to get to TP. The Ring of the Dual Fates is just a new thing that they added that just gives you more bonus rewards. Think of them, it's like the special tasks that they've had before, except that this is like a permanent special task that you just get, and it boosts your overall power. You get permanent extra stats to your band and a lot of resources and stuff, so you'll probably get several hundred rubies from this right away. As you can see, I've already maxed Orsterra and Traveler Stories, so my Light of the Dual Fates is already up pretty high. And I haven't started Solistia yet, that it will come tonight. And you also get light crystals from this, like I said. It's pretty basic and simple, check that. There's the screenshot for how to collect your lantern on the map. To go over some of the shop passes that they've added, well, not the passes, but the special shop, you can see that the prices are almost half of what they were in Global. It is so much better. You can also see that they've added some new passes for the new version, some that are really, really cheap, so the value in these is actually not bad. They're pretty good. You do get some Traveler Seals with them if you really want, but that's kind of up to you. But overall, I will say that if you are a spender in this game, you are eating good. Like, you are eating good. There's a lot of really good things here. I will say that one right there is probably one of the best values for extra free rubies. I mean, it's not the best, but I don't think NetEase does half-off packs, so just keep that in mind. Moving over into passes, the same 2 passes that Global had are here with the exact same effects, and there's also that new Voyager pass. That's a weekly pass. The passes are also a lot cheaper for the same effects, so if you were already grabbing one or both of the passes from the Global, I would recommend just sticking to it. I would not personally do the weekly pass, the one that's for every single 7 days, because that's just extra rubies, and that's not a good value. Moving on, there is the new Traveler Fund and the activities, which is just a, like if you do all of the story content through Bestower of All 8, you get free rubies, and if you want to get the premium side of it, this is kind of like a Battle Pass, Season Pass in other games. You can pay basically $14 and you'll get an additional 2,100 rubies and 220 paids. This is an exceptionally good value for people that spend. So if you've beaten all the story in your light spender, do it. Some quality of life. They did give us the choose where you want to fast travel quality of life. That is nice. For some of the changes in the version, you'll notice that if you were a global player, we've already gotten Live of Live collab. The C version, which we merged with, has not. So you'll notice that the Live of Live hunts are gone. They are now hidden, and you cannot access them or the Live of Live exchanges until the collab returns in February. Moving on to the current guides, you'll see that the featured banners are Petitio and Isla. You'll notice that they have added 6-star as a pullable for the featured units, and the interesting thing about it is that normally the pull rates are 1.2% for featured units, and you will see here that it doesn't matter what version you get. If you hit the featured, you get the 6-star version. 4.5 or 5-star, it's just 6-star, so pulling for featured units will let you skip the grind for 6-star, and it's not a bad idea. Moving on to the exchanges, you will see that Kilns and Reek are not available in my memory fragments because they do not exist yet in this version of the game. If you already transfer them over, you get to keep them, but otherwise they will not be available to exchange for anymore because they do not exist currently. This is the same for other units as well. So in the Awakening Stone Shard Exchange, you can see that you can exchange for the heroic seals that you need to overclass. I would recommend waiting, personally, until you need a unit overclass before spending shards on it. And then this is just kind of showing that if you scroll down, you'll see that the stones do not exist for units, some of the units. Like, it ends at Elric. It just, like, Elric and Alani X only just came out, and so their stones don't exist. Canary doesn't exist. Nefty doesn't exist. There's a few stones that are not here yet because they have not been released long enough in C that we merged with. You'll also notice that there is a new quality of life that lets you see if you've already A4'd and awakened Ultimate 10 a unit before buying their stones or sharding them. So that's a nice little boost to help you out. And yeah, that's just a quick overview of Solistia, and I appreciate watching this video. I will say that there will be more in-depth stuff coming soon. I just kind of wanted to get this out quickly, so I apologize for the rough editing. And also that right there, as you can see, there is Traveler Sacred Seals have finally made their way into the memory exchange. They reset monthly, so make sure you get those. So yeah, more in-depth videos will be coming for clears of Solistia content, including the level 120 NPCs and other things like that. Just wanted to get this out quick to address any quick questions people have, and if you have any others, just ask them in the comments, and I can make up follow-up videos and stuff as well. Thank you. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more COTC stuff. See ya.